Is the queen of K-pop really stepping away from the spotlight, just to tie the knot? In a move that no one saw coming, Yoona has announced both a career hiatus and her surprise marriage. But who is the mystery groom shaking up the entertainment world? Let's dive into the drama and uncover the truth, only on Red Carpet Revealed. The entertainment world thrives on glitz, drama, and headlines, but few announcements have shaken the foundations of Korean pop culture quite like this one. On a quiet Monday morning, without warning, the news broke: Yoona, beloved idol, actress, and household name, is stepping back from her career and tying the knot. That alone would have sparked media frenzy. But it wasn't just the announcement, it was who she's marrying that ignited a firestorm of speculation, debate, and outright disbelief. Her groom? None other than Lee Junho, another titan of the industry, fellow idol turned actor, and the very co-star that fans had long suspected shared more than just on-screen chemistry with Yoona. Yoona, known mononymously as Yoona, has been a constant presence in the Korean entertainment industry for over 15 years. Debuting in 2007 as the visual and lead dancer of Girls' Generation, SNSD, arguably the most iconic K-pop girl group of all time, Yoona quickly became the nation's sweetheart. With a career that seamlessly transitioned from music to acting, she has led dramas like The K2, Big Mouth, Love Rain, and most recently, King the Land, the very series that would bring her closer to her now fiancé. For fans, Yoona was more than a star. She embodied grace, talent, and consistency in a never-changing industry. That's why the announcement of her indefinite hiatus sent shockwaves through fandoms worldwide. She's always been the golden girl, hardworking, scandal-free, and humble. This feels unreal, one fan tweeted just moments after the news broke. Though the announcement came as a bombshell, hindsight has a way of casting past events in a new light. For dedicated fans and sharp-eyed observers, there were clues, subtle gestures, off-camera smiles, shared interviews, that hinted at something deeper between Yoona and Junho. Their chemistry in King the Land was undeniable. But many dismissed it as just excellent acting and natural charisma, two things both Yoona and Junho have in spades. Yet now, with their relationship out in the open, fans are revisiting key moments, behind-the-scenes clips where the two shared quiet glances or subtle touches, variety show appearances where Junho would compliment Yoona a little too often, social media coincidences, similar vacation times, matching outfits, and cryptic captions. While some remain skeptical, others are marveling at how well the couple hid their romance in plain sight. If Yoona is the nation's sweetheart, Lee Junho is her male counterpart in many ways. Junho debuted with 2PM, another second-generation K-pop group known for their masculine image and catchy hits like Heartbeat and Again and Again. Much like Yoona, Junho made a successful pivot to acting, gaining acclaim in dramas like Good Manager, Just Between Lovers, and the smash hit The Red Sleeve. He's charismatic, hardworking, and fiercely private, a man who, like Yoona, built a reputation on professionalism and talent. Their careers ran parallel for years, but few expected them to ever intersect romantically. Their King the Land pairing was seen as fan service at best. Now, it seems the drama was a love letter to a very real relationship blossoming behind the scenes. The official statement that shook the internet, at exactly 9:00 a.m. KST, SM Entertainment released the following joint statement with JYP Entertainment: after careful consideration and with the blessing of their families, Yoona and Lee Junho are preparing for marriage. Both artists will take time to focus on their personal lives, and Yoona will be stepping away from her public activities for the foreseeable future. We thank fans for their unwavering support and ask for privacy during this meaningful time. It was short, polished, respectful. But its impact? Explosive. In minutes, hashtags like #Yoona Junho Wedding, #KpopHer Royalty, #King the Wedding were trending worldwide. Celebrities began posting congratulatory messages, fan pages turned into digital shrines celebrating their love, and media outlets scrambled to gather every last detail about the announcement. Predictably, the internet went wild. TikTok, reaction videos poured in from fans crying, screaming, or speechless. On Twitter, lines became battlegrounds, some praising the couple's bravery, others mourning the indefinite pause in Yoona's career. Notable reactions included, "Yoona is getting married to Jano? I feel like I'm watching a K-drama plot twist unfold in real life." "King Galen wasn't fiction, it was prophecy." "A piece of my K-pop heart just broke and healed at the same time." Even Korean and international celebrities weighed in. SNSD members were reportedly shocked but happy, and several 2PM members posted cryptic emojis, leading fans to speculate they'd known all along. Within 24 hours of the announcement, both stars were forced to address the public more directly. A surprise press conference was held in Seoul, where Yoona and Jano appeared together for the first time as an engaged couple. Holding hands and visibly nervous, two stars thanked their fans and asked for understanding. "This decision wasn't made lightly," Yoona said, her voice steady. "Both given so much to our careers. Now, we want to build something for ourselves." Jano added, "We hope to show that love doesn't have to come at the cost of passion or professionalism." Their appearance was met with thunderous applause and a flurry of camera flashes, capturing what may become one of the most iconic pop culture moments in Korean history. Sources close to both Yoona and Jano have emphasized how fiercely they protected their relationship from the media, even when emotions ran deep. Friends reportedly used code names and texts. Managers arranged casual meetings in neutral spaces. When rumors circulated early in their filming of King the Land, both denied any romantic involvement, not as a lie, but as a protective shield. "Aren't trying to deceive anyone," says a Jipe insider. "They just wanted to experience something real, in a world where very little is." Fans have now begun re-examining every interview, fan signing event, and red carpet moment. A now viral clip shows Jano brushing a strand of hair from Yoona's face during a press event, an intimate gesture that once went unnoticed. Not anymore. But even with new context and public acceptance, truth remains. The two stars fought to preserve the normalcy of their love in a world that rarely allows it. The wedding of the year, or the decade? No official wedding date has been released, but industry insiders hint that the ceremony is expected to take place in early spring 2026, most likely in a private estate just outside of Seoul. While many fans dream of a public spectacle, Yoona and Jano are leaning toward intimacy and exclusivity. Here's what we know so far. List: extremely private, but expected to include SNSD and 2PM members, along with directors and co-stars from both their acting careers. SM and Jipe higher-ups will be there, as well as top-tier Korean celebrities. Some say even BTS and Blackpink members are on the invite list. Venue: rumors point to the Shilla Hotel in Seoul or a luxury countryside villa in Jeju Island. One report claims they've already visited a chapel that specializes in high-profile ceremonies. Attire: Yoona is said to be working with internationally renowned designers for her dress, possibly Vera Wang or a custom Korean hanbok hybrid. Jano has reportedly reached out to Tom Ford and Dior. Music: don't be surprised if the bride and groom perform at their own wedding. According to friends, music will be a central part of the ceremony. The world may not get a live stream. Tabloids are preparing for the most expensive photo auction in Korean history. Fallout and career impact: the pause heard around the world. Yoona's decision to take an indefinite hiatus is unprecedented, but not surprising, given her track record of careful planning and professional discipline. Still, fans are split. Many support her right to choose a personal life after nearly 2 decades of relentless schedules and media attention, but others worry what this means for her future in the entertainment world. "It feels like the end of an era," one fan wrote on a community forum. Yoona is K-entertainment. Industry analysts suggest this hiatus may also be a tactical move, allowing the couple to rebrand as a powerhouse duo, possibly even producing content together. Speculation includes a reality show documenting their post-wedding life, unlikely but requested by fans. A joint film or drama, possibly exploring mature roles as a married couple. Behind-the-scenes production work: Yoona as a creative director and Jano as a producer. As for Jano, his team has confirmed he will continue filming Chief Inspector 1963 as scheduled. His agency states, he will maintain professional responsibilities while honoring his personal commitments. This balance may set a new standard for celebrity couples in Korea, one where love and career are no longer seen as mutually exclusive. Cultural shockwaves and double standards. International fans have mostly responded with joy. Reactions within South Korea are more nuanced. A cultural debate is emerging over gender expectations in the entertainment industry. Historically, male idols and actors have been more readily forgiven for dating or marrying. Women, however, have faced harsher scrutiny and career setbacks. Yoona's decision to announce marriage alongside a career hiatus reflects this delicate balancing act. She had to pause her career to avoid backlash. One pop culture columnist wrote, "That's not romance, that's survival." Still, Yoona's graceful handling of the situation may represent a turning point. She's not retreating in shame, she's stepping into a new chapter, on her own terms. Already, younger female idols have expressed admiration. aespa's Karina posted a supportive message, "Auntie, you're so brave. Congratulations." Red Velvet's Solgi simply wrote, "Love wins." The moment is historic not just for the couple, but for the broader fight for women's agency in a highly controlled industry. Fans turned family, both fanbases, sons and hottest, have rallied behind the couple in surprising unity. Fan cafes are collaborating on celebratory projects, including a joint fan book filled with letters and art from fans around the world, a donation drive in Yoona and Juno's name to benefit underprivileged children in Korea, a potential flash mob tribute at Seoul Plaza reenacting scenes from King the Land. What began as shipping fanfiction has become reality. And the fandoms that once argued over screen time are now planning group hugs. Perhaps the most heartwarming trend? Fans referring to the couple not by their real names, but as King and Queen, a nod to the drama that started it all. What comes next? The rise of a power couple. Looking forward, the possibilities for Yoona and Juno are as dazzling as their careers. Some speculate they may use this momentum to break into Hollywood, especially with the global success of Korean content on Netflix and Disney+. Others hope for a fashion empire. With Yoona already a brand ambassador for Mayu and Juno recently featured in Vogue Korea's luxury edition, insiders believe their story could usher in a new generation of openly dating idols. One where relationships are celebrated rather than hidden. In a culture often obsessed with perfection, their choice to reveal their human side may be their most powerful move yet. A love story that transcends the screen. Rare for real life to outshine fiction, but this is one of those moments. The girl group Queen and the Beastly Idol. The stoic prince and the sunny heiress. What began as a romantic comedy has become a life-changing narrative of courage, timing, and unwavering love. We could play that role in real life, Juno said during the press conference. "I'd do it all over again." So would fans. From late-night confession scenes to real-life commitment, Yoona and Juno have given the world a love story worth believing in, not because it's perfect, but because